strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Thomas Bryant out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Hero in at point guard. Now here's Hero. Now Robinson. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Adebayo passes to Bryant. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
Now here's Hero. Here he goes. Outside Robinson. Ooh, poked away. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
For 3, Randall gets the 3 to fall.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randall with the smooth-looking shot.
Knicks lead 5-2.
Here's Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. And that one falls for Hero. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
Butler with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Grimes on the take. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And it's Robinson penetrating. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Rushing off the contact well. Duncan Robinson is getting better at scoring while under pressure.
Randall outside. Robinson passes to Randall. And again, New York with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Bryant, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Robinson passes to Brunson. There's the triple. To the left wing. For 3, Randall. Adebayo grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo.
Hey, right here.
2 minutes.
And it's in there.
2 minutes.
What ball control from Bam Adebayo. He's so confident attacking the defense.
Here's Brunson. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The Heat have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. From the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Brunson with a double team. Adebayo finds Butler. Over Barrett. And that one hits the back iron. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Grimes. Soft touch off the glass.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Brunson against Hero. Outside Barrett. Down low. Randall. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Misses the jumper. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. But we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And here's Bryant outside. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Setting the floor for Miami. Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, small forward.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
That's his first personal. Heat substitution. Robinson.
Richardson against Quickly. That one's good for 2. Quickly's got his first 2 points of the night.
An aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Lowry finds Love. That one goes. Count it.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
It's Quickly with a drive. Sims knocks down the long J. Sims has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Knicks lead 27.
Outside Robinson. Lowry right side. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Hart passes to McBride. Kicks it to Quickly. To the wing on the left. Lowry with a steal. Pass to Love. The kick out to Richardson. Lowry outside. Jacks up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Or defensive effort. Can't stop Richardson from scoring. Then compounds the situation with the foul.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Richardson for 3. Outside Robinson. Highsmith passes to Lowry. From deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3-point goal.
And now just a 3-point New York lead. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Sims. Back to Quickly. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And the basket by Highsmith. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lowry, and the layup is good off the glass. Lowry's got 5.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Hart. Quickly from outside. No luck on that one. And it's Miami's ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And it's Richardson penetrating to the middle. Puts it up from 12. And there's another one for the Heat.
I like that Josh Richardson is more comfortable in this offense, just taking what the defense allows.
They get the rebound. Quickly outside. Pass to Hart. Here's McBride. Back to Hart. The 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
To the right side. Here's Sims. Misses the 3. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-5 run. Here's Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's Highsmith. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A new lineup here for New York. And here's Brunson from the arc. Yes, sir! Brunson for 3.
A flashy ball handler at times. Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Bryant. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target. And he can't get that one. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. This is some performance by Josh Richardson.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Outside Butler. The 3 ball. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Here's Grimes. Outside Robinson. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it. Over Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Adebayo in the post, working on Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here's Butler, and Butler is there for the flush.
Give him a lane, and Jimmy Butler will exploit it.
Outside Robinson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Grimes, the pass to Randall. Here's Barrett. He's guarded by Martin. Here's Grimes. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Now one on Martin.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by New York. Three-pointer. Here's Randall. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
Hero against Barrett. Robinson with the block. And they recover it. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, Robinson with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Brunson with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And that one's good for Brunson.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Miami has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Richardson. Robinson with the block. For 3, Randall. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And it's Love missing. And here are the Knicks. This run now up to 13-2 for the tie. Barrett can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
And so Randall will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 2. It's hauled in by Robinson. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. And a nice finish on the layup. Robinson's got 6 points.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out, opens up driving lanes.
Brunson misses. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this 2nd half. It's Hero on the take. Pass to Love. Back to Robinson. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Grimes. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
The kick out to Richardson. Outside Robinson. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Grimes. Can't knock in the three. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Hero in at the 1. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
A different look for Miami. Martin, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Hero.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The Heat with the lead. Martin outside. Bryant outside. Back to Martin. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Bullseye!
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Brunson surveys. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Martin with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Racing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, the Knicks missing.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
The shot by Butler, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
The 3, Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own 3 on the other end.
Brunson misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Over to the wing. Here's Grimes. Uses the glass on the layup.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Butler. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Drives to the hoop. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Here's Butler. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Here's Brunson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And the Heat making a change here. Hero's checked in. Here's Hero. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. And the Heat lead by 7.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Jimmy Butler. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to
The
shoot.
line, he'll shoot 3.
The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And he nails the third.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. Fires the 3. Ooh, Jimmy Butler cashing in from distance.
When Jimmy takes a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's usually pretty picky from out there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And Bryant pulls it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Kicks it to Hero. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. For 3, Randle gets the 3-ball to go.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. For 3, Barrett. That one is off. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the... Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. Young, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here's Brunson. Picked by Randall. And stolen by Bay. Young with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Back to Murray. The kick out to Young. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Young against Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Clint Capella.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Driving inside. Shot by Grimes. No good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Bay. Now, here's Hunter. It's stolen by Barrett. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Robinson, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he ends up missing both free throws. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Randall. Out to the right wing. Tries again. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Brunson goes in. In the corner, Barrett with it. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Young's shot is good.
And the thing about Young's jumper, it's almost intimidating. And that unlocks so many other options for him.
And the basket is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Randall no good. Hawks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Murray kicks to Bay. And he drives in, and Bay throws it down.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and quick. The D had no chance.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire. Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Capella finds Young. Murray right side. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intentional. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Back to Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's Bay. Capella trying to free himself up. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got his second bucket of the night. For New York, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Brunson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Young. Drives to the hoop. The shot, no good. Brunson scanning the floor. With the putback. And Robinson is right there.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. They're the group New York will start the second one. Young way outside. Knicks with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
This one for 3. Here's Capella. And the layup's good off the glass. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Young pass to Bay. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Three-pointer. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. The pass to Grimes. From deep, Brunson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Young, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And McBride gets it to go.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Quickly against Bay. And that one's good. Quickly. Quickly's got the lead up to 10 now for New York. Pass to Bay. They need this. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's McBride. And And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
2 shots.
That one is no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. McBride, and he goes in for the dunk.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Wide open look here for Murray. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Passes it to Hartenstein. 58 seconds left here in the second. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And stolen by Bay. Here's Hunter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Solid in transition. Hunter's eyes light up when he gets a chance to finish one of those off.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and Young kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's McBride. Hit the floater. Knocked away. And that concludes the first half. New York ahead, ending the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 10 on the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Mills. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the shooting guard position. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Here's Griffin. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Griffin's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hawks.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Barrett against Griffin. Back to Okongwu. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. And R.J. Barrett, Doris, continues to do what he's been doing since he stepped onto an NBA court.
I would say, Kevin, this guy is what we call a natural-born scorer. That is first and foremost his instinct. He loves to get off the dribble drive, and what we need from him is just more consistent outside shooting, because that opens up the best aspect of his game.
Pass to Grimes. Dishes to Robinson. And it's sent back by Okongwu. 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. A wide open look here for Okongwu. From outside off the mark. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Hawks trail by 8. Left side, Griffin. And here's Mills from the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's Randall with the drive. Here's Brunson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Yep, that one goes in there. The Knicks leading by 8. And here's Brunson. 18 points for him.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Johnson dishes to Okongwu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's good, 2 points. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Come on. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And stolen by Okongwu. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Johnson kicks to Mills. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. So New York ends up going with the new group. The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 6. Hart, wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Hunter. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bay, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's quickly missing. The Hawks trail by 6. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
And there's the pass to Sims. And no good. Good work defensively by Bay. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And so Young nails them both.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Can they get it? And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 6. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Young inside. He's got 8, and it's in there.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
New York leading by 4. Quickly with it. He has 5. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young finds Bay to the right side. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. Now just a 2-point Knicks lead. Quickly the pass to McBride. It's good. McBride's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Hartenstein. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And really, Hunter can guard every position.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York ahead, up 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Randall will step in at the 4. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what the previous play is. Different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Hunter. Bay with it. Hunter on the wing. Barrett covering. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Bay with it. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young, no good.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Barrett against Murray. Robinson down low. Randall with the ball, and it's Bay picking him up. And Randall throws it down.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, youngster.
Murray kicks to Capella. Murray down low. Capella finds Young. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Outside Robinson. Randall surveying the D. The putback out to Barrett. Goes up again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Young passes to Bay for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
The Knicks leading by 9. Now Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, despite his size, Jalen Brunson loves to operate in the painted area.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Atlanta with it. Murray for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Brunson against Young. Out to Barrett. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
1:07 left in the game. Brunson goes in. Out to the wing. Bay against Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Driving in. He gets it in there.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for New York.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First free throw is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Capella. Murray for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Here's Brunson. There's the triple. New York missing again. Off target. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly show.
both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now Atlanta starting five. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings, and it's Young in at the point.
Lowry has always had a knack using that compact frame of his to draw that kind of foul.
Brent, what a player Kyle Lowry has become. Over 15 years in the league and still going strong.
It's amazing how Kyle has done such a remarkable job as being reliable and being available for when it counts the most. I mean, when he's on the floor, there's so many little things that Kyle's able to do to impact winning, and that's where the value really shines through.
The shot by Butler, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bay, out to the wing. Capella, the pass to Bay. There's Young with the three. Rebound by the Heat.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball, now guarded by Bay. Martin takes it in. An easy two on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Bay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Martin. How about Sadiq Bay? A guy who's growing into a floor spacing threat now, Brent.
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 7. Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 7.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Butler with the ball, and Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Butler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Outside for Bay. Murray against Hero. Capella. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Well, Brent, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, B.A., how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Adebayo, that's good.
Man, bigs like Adebayo gotta drain shots to keep the defense honest. Nice to see him working on that part of his game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Butler. He takes it in, and he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there, and there's the foul against Atlanta.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And what really separates Jimmy Butler as a player is competitive fire, Brent.
B.A., you see that wall over there? Go ask Jimmy to run through it. Guess what? He'll do it twice. He'll go through it one way, turn around, and come back. I mean, this guy has got incredible willpower, and when the stakes are highest, he's at his best.
Now here's Young. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. Pass to Bay. With the drive. Adebayo grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clank it.
And the basket is good. Butler's got 10 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Inside, here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Outside Murray. Over Butler.
Well, he's not going to let any shot go uncontested. Jimmy Butler trying to get his teammates to do the same.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the center position. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
Here's Hunter, and hammers it home over the D.
Got to be aware of Hunter, especially when he gets up at the rim. That guy's got some size.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Takes it inside. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack. So that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Murray from outside hits a 3-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Young misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. The gritty finish from Butler there. Well, Brent, since you retired in 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that the coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
And Butler inside.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard backup.
Lowry, good.
And these nights are few and far between from Kyle Lowry, but still capable of putting up numbers like this.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. A line change here for Miami.
First personal foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat. And this summer, one of the Heat's own, Dwayne Wade, inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, Brent.
What an amazing big game performer Dwayne Wade was during his entire career. 13-time All-Star, 3-time champion, and he brought the organization their first title. That just says it right there. Dwayne Wade, the foundation, the rock of the Miami Heat. Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Robinson against Young. Here's Richardson. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 16.
Not slowing Richardson down right now. Even when you rough him up, he's still finding ways to use his quickness and score the basketball.
Miami's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. The rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Hunter. On the wing, Murray. From outside the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Robinson in the post. Guarded by Young. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Murray against Richardson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, the sweet crossover, too.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Kevin Love. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And that one falls for Bay.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. A good shooter from the three-point line. Sadiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
3 seconds left. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for Miami, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Let's go!
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry. And then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Butler into the lane, and he makes it. Butler's got 18.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man Bam Adebayo said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. To the inside. The shot misses. Good D by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Steps back. Here's Butler. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Griffin's shot is off. The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Mills. And here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another 3.
And Bogdanovich, a three-point specialist, loves those corners.
Now here's Adebayo. Rejected by Okongwu. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The finish. Here's Butler. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Hero with the bucket.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. 16 feet out. Rebound Atlanta.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovich has got 12 points here in the second half.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Johnson finds Bogdanovich. And the Hawks with another three.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
To the paint. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Butler. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A three-point opportunity here. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. Richardson's checked in for Hero. And it's Robinson in for Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Drills it from deep. Bogdanovich has got 21 points in the game.
Great to see Bogdanovich in this kind of rhythm as a young player, showing he's capable of carrying the load.
Butler with the bucket.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Griffin. Takes a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 38 points.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
There's Bogdanovich with the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's an accurate shooter and has some great confidence. Bogdanovich with a beauty.
Here's Butler, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Miami leading by 17 at... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Robinson. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Griffin is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5.
Robinson doing some work inside at 6'7". He could do that.
Launches it. The putback. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Richardson. Count that bucket. And the Heat lead by 21.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Bryant. Martin comes in for Love. Tyler Hero's checked in for Richardson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Highsmith. Martin misses. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Atlanta to the middle. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
And they pick up 2. Lowry's got 22 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they're running for the finish. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich, and the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Miami. Butler's checked in for Robinson, and Richardson subbed in for Lowry. Miami on D. They have a 19-point lead. Bogdanovich finds Mills. From deep. Bogdanovich, no good. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 40 points.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
Atlanta again missing. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. They grab their own miss. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. The Hawks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. Miami has gone 5 of 6 from 3-point land so far. And the Heat, another 3.
Lowry does a good job. He's not the fastest point guard, but he will take an angle and he'll drive past you. How about that leaner?
Hero against Mills. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. They need this. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Rejected by a Kongwu. Down low. Outside Mills. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
A minute 42 left in the fourth.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The Hawks shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Back to Butler. On the take. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 42 in the game.
They got up to speed, and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Butler with a steal. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Over Griffin. Here's Butler. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 44.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
A line change here for Miami.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Really a great free throw shooter. It's unfortunate Mills gets to the line infrequently, partly because of the minutes.
Here's Richardson. Rebound Atlanta. And we've got 28 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Penalty. Shooting for Atlanta.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Heat. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
Both free throws good from Lowry. And the Hawks with possession here. And they go to the intentional foul.
Caleb Martin. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first free throw is good.
Patrick Mills. 2.
So he gets them both. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Hawks, Patrick Mills. 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Griffin against Robinson. Here's Bryant. Rejected by a Kongwu. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Butler off the mark. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie.
team, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games. It takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Some nice passing by New York here. Now the pass to Grimes. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Heat on D. It's a 3-point game. Brunson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Just 4 to shoot. Outside for Randall. Robinson passes to Randall. Second shot opportunity. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Shakes him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And the second free throw, good. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success. When you're trying to stop Bam Adebayo on the drive, you have to remember he's big, he's strong, and he's fast.
Barrett with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up. Passes it to Grimes.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First personal foul.
For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Hero. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Barrett. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Lowry from deep three-point land. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he comes up with the deuce.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero, Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And the call against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Hero. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Finished off the break. Lowry's got 5.
any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Brunson goes in, and it goes down 2 points.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Here's Butler going inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 6.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Has to grind. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Lowry against Brunson. The drive by Lowry. 32 seconds left in the first. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
And here's Brunson outside. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Butler with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And a deep 3 from Hero. Good if it goes. Can't hit that one. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Tonight, early on, this team is saying, forget the analytics. Let's take mid-range shots. They can be easy points.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Josh Richardson, Kevin Love out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Robinson, and it's Highsmith in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, here is Robinson. Kicks it out to Love. In the corner, it's Richardson. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the rejection by Bryant. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Highsmith the pass to Love. Into the lane. Robinson kicks to Richardson. Clock at 4. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here is Robinson following the score by New York. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
The Heat leading by 12. Richardson the pass to Bryant. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Outside Robinson. Love outside. Back to Robinson. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Robinson's got 5 points now this quarter.
One of Robinson's specialties, the quick release off the catch.
Yes, that goes in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And there's the drive. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the pass to Highsmith. Love outside. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And so it's New York with it. Heat knocking down the tray. 1:36 left in the first half. Highsmith's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler.
Here's Hart.
Kyle Lowry.
New York, no good that time either. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. New York, no good that time either.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 12. Here's Hart. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Butler. It's Hero with the drive. Adebayo passes to Love. Outside Butler. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist in this one.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants. Finds a wide open teammate.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Shot's good by Butler.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Here's McBride. Carries it from 3-point range. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And we finished one half of basketball. Heat out front. They lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lowry's got 8 points.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
Shot by Grimes. No good. The Heat leading by 13. Again, the miss by Lowry. Here's Barrett. Here's Randall. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for him.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Hero, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Miami no good on that time either. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Barrett gets it to go.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Adebayo finds Hero. Outside Lowry. Robinson with the block. Here's Barrett. Drive to the hoop. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So it'll be R.J. Barrett shooting. It's on Jimmy Butler. New York shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line. And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by New York?
Here's Grimes, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Oh, come on, fella. And power it down. That dunk was ridiculous.
There was absolutely nobody that was going to get in the way of that finish.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Brunson going inside, and that one good. Brunson's got 8 points.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. New York trailing. Here's Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And it's Hart penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Hart's got his first points in this one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Out left to the wing. Highsmith the pass to Bryant. Outside Robinson. And Love with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
Here's Hartenstein. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Hero kicks to Love. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart.
And so it's Miami. with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Richardson is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Offensive rebound outside for Martin. Passes it to Lowry. Outside Butler from the arc. That one misses. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Barrett. Outside Robinson. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Richardson. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
So many ways Jimmy Butler can score, and they all are showing up tonight.
Here's Brunson. Robinson passes to Brunson. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 9. Richardson kicks to Lowry. Puts up a deep 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Adebayo drives in. Outside for Lowry. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Grimes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And Brunson, here we go. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the Knicks miss again. And here are the Heat now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him, and it's Butler missing. Knicks trail by 14 and stolen by Richardson. There's the drive. Robinson with the block. Butler against Randle. Count it. Good.
Julius Randle.
The Heat leading by 12. Lowry drives in. In the corner, it's Martin. Martin with the screen for Butler. Driving inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love it. Got the basketball, used to pick a high percentage shot for Jimmy Butler off pick and roll plays.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out to Brunson. Randle with the ball, and it's Martin picking him up.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randle with the highlight reel play.
Richardson, good.
Josh Richardson.
Knicks trail by 14. There's the pass to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat.
14.
The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo passes to Martin. Passes it to Hero. From deep three-point land. Randle grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The big lefty polishing all aspects of his game, including the jumper from mid-range.
Over in the corner, Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. It's rebounded by New York. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson kicks to Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randle has many more big nights.
Back to Lowry. Takes it inside. Hero from long range. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Miami.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Rise. Third personal foul.
Miami with the ball.
Substitution on the court.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fires away from way outside. Robinson misses. And here's Randall. Fires from way outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett is the 3, Randall the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Young attacking. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Driving inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
And here's New York now. Here's Brunson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Murray from the arc. Here's Bay. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. 4 on the clock. Here's Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Brunson misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Now here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Barrett. And he drives in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
And stolen by Barrett. Fast break, New York. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Young. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. From deep. Randall pulls down the board. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Young with it. Driving to the basket. And that one good. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Brunson passes to Grimes. No good on the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
In terms of volume and accuracy, Murray has shown a lot of growth with his three-point shot since entering the league.
Here's Barrett. And the layup is good. Barrett's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Murray. Lets it go from deep. And Young draws the double. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He's got 7.
And not letting the contact affect him at all. Give Murray credit for keeping his focus.
It's stolen by Hunter. Outside Murray.
Knicks foul. Whitney Grimes. His first. Team first.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Bay against Randall. Pass to Capella. Back to Bay. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Knicks ball.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brunson passes to Grimes. Off target from outside. Here's Young.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
And that concludes. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Knicks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the 4.
Teams first. At the line for them.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Here's McBride, guarded by Capella. Quickly passes to McBride. Now Young with a steal.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. His first. Team second.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Hawks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
On the court is your Skwara.
Free throw is good. Young.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Young attacking. Young with a nice take to the rim.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. Murray, shot is good.
The strength and body control. Jamal Murray fighting off the contact.
Here's McBride. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Miles McBride. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The Hawks leading. Murray scanning the floor. Outside Hunter. Back to Murray. Hunter on the wing. May passes to Young. Trey quick on the take. It's deflected. Here's McBride. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Young drawing the double team. Bay outside. Pass to Young. Bay inside. And is blocked. Here's the break. Hart from long range. Hunter with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Good. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Murray just owning things on the offensive end, getting to his shots and making them.
Pass to Quickly. Here's McBride. Here he goes. Sims, the pass to Hart. Knocked away.
Knicks foul. Miles McBride. His second. Team's third.
.125 left in the second quarter. Now Murray. Here's Young. Hart pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Sims. Barrett's checked in for Hart. And it's Grimes in for Quickly. Hunter finds Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. Brunson is checked in for McBride.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brunson up top. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Young, and the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 12 points.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Here's Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's Young with the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson, a good look. Another one falls for New York.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Hunter passes to Young. Into the lane. Robinson with the block. Timeout called, the Knicks.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3, Barrett. He can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense. That's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks trailing. We've got A.J. Griffin. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Buffkin in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Grimes. Rejected by a Kongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another shot. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Bogdanovic into the lane. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Check out the immediate response to the jam.
Oh, both sides are fired up. Brunson with it. Now a Kongwu defending. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Griffin outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Buffkin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Buffkin's got his first points of the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And a guy who entered the league in a supporting role, Doris. Jalen Brunson, now a legitimate star.
He is, B.A. And consider that this is a man who was drafted in the second round and just kept working, biding his time, and contributing to winning. And the greater the opportunity, the more he has stretched to meet that opportunity.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Doris, one big advantage for Quentin Grimes. He is strong.
B.A., we are talking about 6'5", 210 pounds of elite athleticism. There's power on the defensive end, and on the offensive end, this guy is a tremendous knockdown shooter. A wealth of potential with Quentin Grimes.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. The lead is 2, and there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's a Kongwu. Still no points. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grimes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grimes has got 5 points now this quarter. Timeout called, the Hawks. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's stolen away. Going all the way to the rack.
What we know about Jalen Brunson is this guy is not afraid to take it to the cup. He's ready to challenge defenders.
And he drops the first.
Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
That one misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young on the attack. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 14.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Brunson. And again, the Knicks missing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Young, the pass to Bay.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
His first. Team second. At the line for Atlanta.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
And Young, here we go. He gets it in there. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Up top, Robinson. Back to Brunson. The three is up. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Bay passes to Murray. Here's Hunter. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Here's Quickly. And he banks in the layup. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Murray inside, guarded by Quickly. Here's Capella. Tipped. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Here's McBride. He's got 5. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Count that one.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Here's McBride. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Murray for 3, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Young, here we go. It's rebounded by New York. And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
7 seconds left in the third. And the Knicks miss again. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Connects from downtown.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Young from long range. Look at Young, making it look easy.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Capella. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a three-point game.
Third person. Team first.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Hunter, good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Hunter's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Brunson takes it himself, and the layup falls.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. To the inside. Here's Bay. Now here's Capella. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Tries to save it. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
And stolen by Barrett. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To take the lead. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Knicks lead by 2.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Outside Murray. Will it go? It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barrett. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Hunter passes to Bay. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with a steal.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Brunson on the drive. Oh, Brunson cutting through the lane.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Hunter passes to Murray. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. The kick out to Young. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Brunson on the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Knick lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Young way outside. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Grimes. 1:02 left in the final quarter. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Knicks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
The shot's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Young. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Good on the shot.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Brunson against Young. Brunson on the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Young, plenty of space. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so...
Neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Lowry. Outside to Butler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Sadiq.
To the rim, Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go. You have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
For 3, Murray. They grab their own miss. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hawks working the ball around, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Martin. Hero on the wing. Pocket 6. Butler with the ball. Guarded by.
Tough points from a tough customer. Jimmy Butler just inviting the contact.
Here's Murray. From Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out. Usable.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, they didn't think they were going to get to how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Passes to Capella. Driving in. Pass to Capella. And it's all evened up.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going. And
Butler, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. And
completely under control.
yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the. Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
Butler with the ball, and it's Bay picking him up. Butler missing.
The defense is as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Young, good.
Yeah, you could tell.
Hunter on the wing. Young passes to Hunter. Four assists in the game. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I mean, they along the way.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility. Makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now Martin following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. 6.
If you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
So fun when you make the right.
He kicks to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun.
Martin dishes to Lowry. Again, Miami with the triple.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the in the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were
Made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
It's the Stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Murray after they Young outside.
All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me. And another chip on his shoulder. You're going to get some incredible performances. There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. Barely shows that.
Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite.
I wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most. One thing jumping out is that first step is
Richardson. Young with the steal. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray.
Get out and run following the steal.
Now here is Robinson. From outside.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Hunter driving to the
a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
By the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Murray. He hits it from 9. Murray's got 6.
And continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Robinson kicks to Love. Back to Robinson. Robinson drives in. Hunter grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking.
GA kids say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Trailing here by 8. Got 10 points.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play.
That's his first foul. We're just over 2.5 minutes in.
Standing the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and it's so early.
Good on the second free throw. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
And this is the type of score that getting to his spots.
Hunter kicks to Murray. The Hawks working the ball around. Goes up and lays it.
Repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
And there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups to the foul line.
Hero against Hunter. And DeJounte Murray gets. Butler feeling it. Just a 3-point Atlanta lead.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Capella finds Bay. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5. Defensively. No coverage that time. Hero's got 6.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game.
The kick out to Young. Puts it up from 15. And it's Miami with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Martin. And they're on. Down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Young. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Ridiculous hand.
Outside Butler.
Right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly ahead. They lead by. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. Have a basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We are seeing a tremendous
with a step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside.
On the court for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Mills looking it over. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
For the tie, trying to get open is Adebayo. Shots good from Butler. Butler's got the first field goal of the second half.
That time.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Butler up there on the rim.
Bogdanovich up top. Shot's good. Hawks. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the basket by Lowry.
He's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Okongwu finds Johnson. Outside for Griffin. Here's Hero. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Pushing the action.
Yeah, nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Get away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about, having those teammates to lean on.
The bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially a test really starts to add up.
So he gets them both. A play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lowry against Young, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul.
Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hunter against Robinson, and that one clearly. From undrafted to signing a $90 million contract.
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Going. Afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Adebayo down low. He's against Young, and Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. Young against Lowry. Outside for Murray. Five on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. Good work defensively by Lowry. Well, he leads. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, defenses are always in the but you can't be reckless and foul him in the act.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
He's going to make so selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
Young looking determined tonight. He's engaged offensively in this one.
Murray. .44 seconds left to play here in the third, and finished off by Robinson.
And
here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Young outside. Good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
yeah, no taller defenders were helpless to stop him.
26 seconds left to play in the third. The Love. Heat moving the ball around. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the board.
On its way from Young for two, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Heat lead by one. We'll get well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by one. Outside. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. Top of the key, Hero. Good work defense. Murray finds Capella to take the lead. Misses from close range. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end in terms of what they've done defensively.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've some easy scores.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Contact.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Young, accurate with the jumper from the elbow. One.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Shots good from Butler. Game winding down, and they just keep changing.
See any all the way down.
Hunter, no good. He'd have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
Here's Young.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a closer look here at the score.
The rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and confidence.
Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Moment like that, great focus and courage in the clutch.
Hunter kicks to Bay. Even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bryant, and he converts the layup. Bryant's got his first 2 points.
And
pass to Young. Three-pointer. The putback.
Respect, but cool under pressure that time.
Back to Lowry, and stolen by Hunter. Rebound by Kyle Lowry, and Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. Heat leading by 4. There's 1-3. Lowry against Hunter. Lowry passes to Martin. Hero kicks to Butler. 6 on. And good that time. Butler's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a 3-point shot tonight. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler lives to serve up in these moments.
Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters.
Butler against Murray. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. Jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Murray. And they double up Murray. Here's Hunter.
All hang out.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat.
Have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble again.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4.
Damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch. Let's see if he can step to the line and come through.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 4.
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be
block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
David, well, folks, that's going to do it for now.